Final lesson of this unit is starting on page number 21. It's 9.3, volume of composite solids. So what we're going to do today is we're going to see solids that have bases that are not just a straight up polygon, not just a single polygon. So it's kind of like our compound area problems that we saw in our last unit. So for this one, we're going to look for which two sides are going to match. Those two are going to be our bases. And then we're still going to use the formula V is equal to BW because it is in fact a right prism. So if I look, this L-shaped that's right here is actually going to be my base because there's one on the front and then there's one on the back. Since there's one on the front and one back here, this W is what's connecting them to the two together. So that W right here is going to be 12. My next task is to figure out the B value. So I'm going to go ahead. I can see on the top here, this is 3 and this side is 5. So I'm going to actually cut this L right across here. And 3 times 5 is going to give me 15. So I'm going to be a little bit more lenient in this unit with actually coming up with the base area right here, just because there's a lot of steps involved. Down here across the bottom, this is 10, and then going up this side right here, I noticed back here this is a 4. So the area of this rectangle is 10 times 4, which would give me 40. So to find the area of my base, I have 15 plus a 40, and that's going to give me an area of 55. So for my volume, I'm going to be doing 55 times 12, and that's going to give me a total volume of 660 cubic feet. In the next example, we can look at the bases, and this looks like a house. So this is our base right here, is this rectangular shape with this triangle on the top here. Triangle going across this base is going to be 23. I'm going to do the rectangle here real quick. The area is going to be 18 times 23, or 23 times 18. So that part's going to be 414. For my triangles, I'm doing 1/2 times base times height. So my base is 23 and my height is 21. Multiplying those, I get 241.5. So the total area of my base is that 241.5 plus the 414. That's a terrible 4. And that gives me a total base area of 655.5 then. The base is up front here, the base is in the back here, so the what connects them is this 16 that's right here. So volume is equal to BW, so that's going to be 655.5 times 16, which is going to give us a final total of 10,488 cubic inches then. Final example in this unit is this one. So our base is kind of funky. It is literally just a rectangle stacked on top of a parallelogram. So parallelogram, I'm going to do base times height, which is going to be 29 times 14. That's going to give me an area of 406. This rectangle is going to be 3 times 19, which is going to give me a total of 57. So the area of my base is 57 plus 406, which gives me a total base area of 463. The base is on the front, the base is in the back here, so what's connecting them is this 11 feet. So when I do volume is equal to BW, my volume is 463 times that 11, which gives me a total volume for this object of 5,093 cubic feet.